David, looks like you've got another promising first starter in Master Aqua.
Yes, his trials have been very good. A couple last season, and he was a little bit immature and finicky on the feed bin. And his 2 trials this season have been full of merit. Been very happy.
What about his starts? Doesn't look like he's got blistering gate speed at this stage.
Look, he's probably better with a sit, just sitting right on the back of them. But he's got enough speed. He'll be there.
Straight 1,000 metre race, perfect starting point for him.
I think so. I picked out this race for him because it takes barriers out of the equation. And Zach's got a great record up the straight on these young horses.
Speaking of Zach and his record on the young horses, when are we likely to see Nervous Witness again?
I think National Day on the 1st. There's a Class 3,000, so he did a bit of work this morning in hand, but he certainly hasn't gone backwards since the run.
You must be loving these Sundays at Sha Tin this season.
I'm hating Happy Valley. But Sha Tin's been terrific. The young horses have stepped up and there's a few more to come.
Alexis, you ride King of the Court of first starter. You've ridden his last 2 trials and he looks to have really strengthened up as a racehorse.
Yes, he's a nice horse. He's got a good attitude. He looks very honest. He's done pretty well so far, so I'm confident he will run a good race.
You've tried him leading in the trials and also with a sit. He's found the line well in both of those trials. Is he more comfortable one over the other?
He's got good natural speed, but I think he's going to stay a bit longer in the future. So let's see how the pace is in the race. But he's pretty well educated, and I teach him how to jump as well as I could. He's a very nice horse. He's doing pretty well, so I'm confident he'll run a good race. He seems to be fit enough to run well, so I expect a good race from him.
And it's not the strongest Class 4 we've ever seen here at Sha Tin, so it's a good race to start off in.
Yeah, that's right. Always have to respect the opposition, but it seems like he's doing well enough in the morning to run a very good race.
You had your first sit on Wellington earlier this week. How does he feel?
Feels good. It was a steady gallop, not too fast. The horse feels good action, good attitude, fresh. Happy horse. I'm glad.
Another winner on Wednesday night. You've struck up a great association with Great Harvest with a couple of wins on him now, and Manfred's got him flying.
Yeah, exactly. This horse is in good form. Manfred has been a great support, so I'm happy for him to win a race early on this season. And hopefully he's going to continue.
Blake, your ride Hall of Champ. He's a horse that you know well, with success on him in the past.
Yes, that's right. Arguably I should be unbeaten on the horse, so two from 3 on him, and luckless the other time at Happy Valley. I think I've got a good understanding of him. He's been running great since he's joined Caspar Fownes' care, and I'm looking forward to teaming up with him again on the weekend.
Second run of the season. What did you make of his first up performance?
Look, I thought he ran really well. He was a victim of a wide barrier, and he was just posted wide and had to go back, but he hit the line really well. Circumstances changed on the weekend. He's drawn barrier 3. Interesting dynamics of the race. I'm not really sure where the speed's going to come from, but our horse has got good gate speed. He can just lob naturally where I'm going to be comfortable, and I think that's going to be forward of midfield, and he should be very hard to beat.
He's a proven horse second up too. He's won in the past second up.
He has, and the horse hasn't really got any vices. You put him on the track, he turns up and he runs his best each time. He's a winner at 1400 when I won on him last season, so let's hope we can do it again.
On yourself, great start to the season, a 4-timer last Sunday. Is it fully sunk in yet?
Yes, it has. Straight back to earth the next morning, and this week, we're back with one ride each Wednesday and Sunday, but you've got to try and savour the moment for what it is. 4 winners, it's not an easy feat anywhere in the world, especially in Hong Kong. So I was really proud of my achievements, really proud of the people who have been behind me, barracking for me and waiting for something like this to happen. So let's hope this isn't the end of something like that this season, and we can keep forging forward.
Cass 2 in the last. We start with The Rock. Must have been pleasing the way he found the line first up.
Yeah, he ran really nice. He's a horse, even his last start last season was really good, you know. It was to still hold on for third, I felt was a race that the horse could probably end up into triple figures this season off that performance, you know. And then he backed that up nicely with a nice fourth, first up over 1400. And obviously now to the mile, drawn 8, he's gone up a bit in weight, he's carrying a bit of weight. So that's the only thing that might anchor him a little bit, but he certainly seems to be in fine form.
With the extra 200 metres of the race this week, he's got that early speed. Are we likely to see it?
Look, he's versatile, so we'll just see how the track's playing. We're in the last race, and we'll work it out. If we need to use our speed and go forward, we'll do that. If we want to ride him a bit conservative, we can do that as well.
Also have ZEBROWSKI, who debuted a few weeks ago. He's run a lot better than his 100 to 1 price.
Yeah, again, you know, he's on a rating of 82. Ran quite nice, only beaten 4 lengths. Obviously, the step up and trip looks a positive, but he's been, you know, sort of, it's when they run well first up, second up, sometimes they can run a little bit below par. But he's pleased me in the morning. He certainly looks well, and you know, hopefully be a horse that probably go from a mile to 2,000.
And he's got a lovely draw to work with as well.
Yeah, draw 2, so and no weight on his back. Same boy rides, you know. So again, he should make his own luck, and hopefully he'll give us a big run.